welcome to the Biscuits and Blurays podcast, where we watch Blu-rays and fucking, I don't know, Michael Keaton's a fucking snowman.
What the hell was that?
I don't. Hey, you know what? If they don't try, why should I? We're your hosts, James and Jade. Hello.
Hello.
Chris Moyes.
It's Christmas.
You've sort of left me to do the Christmas.
Well, it's really hard because I will suggest a load of Christmas movies and you just go, no,
But you pick,
no,
you pick,
no.
you pick things like, a secret Christmas.
No, I don't.
Hallmark Christmas.
You're full of shit.
You do.
I will watch a lot of different Christmas things, but I do not pick that.
Okay.
I suggested loads for you and you were just like, no.
It's really hard for me to get into the Christmas spirit right now.
You in the Christmas spirit?
Not really.
Great.
And you're like, yeah, Christmas movies, yeah?
Oh, I feel a bit more festive.
Yeah, no, you feel festive.
Aww.
No. So you let me pick,
Mm-hmm.
and we decided. Well, I decided on an all-time classic.
Is it though?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is for me. It's real, damn it! It's real for me.
Oh no, it's crap.
Jack Frost, 1998 Jack Frost.
Oh.
Not to be confused with the 1997 Jack Frost.
Which looked like a better movie from the trailer we just saw.
No, it did not.
It did.
This is not the horror movie Jack Frost. This is the Michael Keaton is a snowman Jack Frost.
Also could be considered a horror movie.
Yeah, in some sense, yeah. But in other ways, no.
Yeah, I think it's universally accepted that snowman is creepy as fuck.
I don't think it's that bad. That reflects badly on me. I'm going to come out of this looking with no credibility.
Yeah.
I used to like this film a lot growing up.
Why?
I had it on VHS again.
Ugh.
And it would come out around Christmas. But not in a way like, oh, let's all watch Christmas movies. I'd be like, I'm slapping Jack Frost on.
One doesn't just slap Jack Frost on. It's not that kind of movie.
We did tonight. It didn't take you much convincing to me to...
No, I told you could pick any Christmas movie to put on other than Die Hard. I wouldn't have cared.
Oh, okay.
You chose this.
So you just want Christmas movie and you let me to fill in the gaps.
Well, but it's your podcast. So I was like, yeah, you pick a movie that you'd like to podcast about.
Our podcast.
I know, but we both know that no matter what I pick, you still get final say on what you want. And often I don't get what I want.
Oh.
Except for tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed, if baby isn't here.
If baby isn't here, then we get one more in and then we're sorted for Christmas, okay?
Yeah.
It's Krampus. We're gonna watch fucking Krampus.
I like Krampus, guys.
I like Krampus. Spoiler alert for Krampus. If we do it, this sits at 40% on IMDb.
That high?
Whoa. Okay. First of all, have you seen this film before?
Yes.
I'm unclear because we watched half of this and you got bored. And
I finished it last year, though.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
You did not finish it with me. You did not.
I know I didn't, because every time I tried to get you to watch it with me, you were finding something else to do.
Well, I've seen Jack Frost.
Well, I'd already seen it as well as a kid.
When did you watch it as a kid?
I remember my dad renting it from like the local bargain booze.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking it was absolutely pants then. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Quick thing as well. Like, you know, we had a video shop in our village as well.
Yeah.
I think it's like a barber's now.
Okay.
But it used to be right on the corner, little thin little shop.
Yeah.
Video store downstairs, and upstairs were like sunbeds that this one guy had got.
Yeah.
Not advertised anywhere.
It was these random little corner shops that seemed to have like random VHSs you could rent.
Yeah. I always used to go in and just wait, just look around and pick stuff up. I was like Blockbuster for me.
Yeah, so whenever I used to go to, we didn't spend a lot of time in bargain booze. It's going to make us sound like we're like a really drunk family. We weren't.
Okay.
Like we used to get sweets and stuff from there. It was quite a big shop.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do a big shop there.
It was bargains and booze.
Yeah, but it was a bit more than a corner shop. It was quite a big unit that it was in. And we had a massive, massive wall full of VHSs. It was huge. And we could always rent what was £1. Anything that was a bit more money, like £3.99, it was like, no.
Was Jack Frost £1?
Yeah, it was £1 to rent.
Oh, okay. How long would you get to keep it for?
Like 2 days.
That's all you need.
Yeah. And again, my sister watched it. We're not bothered.
Do you not like this movie?
I think it's boring.
This makes me sad.
Why?
Because this is an alright movie.
I'm glad you like it, though. I'm glad you get something from it.
This is going to be a boxing match, this episode, of me versus you.
And I will win.
I don't know. You are quite persuasive. And I know for a fact, objectively, this is not a very good film.
Yeah.
I know I'm the problem here.
Yeah.
However...
we can debate and discuss.
Yeah. I think it's charming. I think it's a charming film.
It is harmless, to be fair.
So, for those of you who aren't in the know, Jack Frost is about a murderer who, after an accident, turns into a murderous snowman. Oh shit! Hang on, that's the 1997 Jack Frost. I might do that joke a few more times.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever makes you happy.
Jack Frost is in a band. Michael Keaton's in a band.
Yeah. What does he do to that harmonica within 5 minutes of screen
He
time?
makes love to that harmonica
With his mouth.
With his mouth. Okay, his name is Jack Frost. That's the connection to the title.
Yeah.
And his band is called the Jack Frost Band.
Yeah.
Okay. Anytime you see a band, are you there for the front man or are you there for the entire band?
Right. The Killers. Who are you there for?
I'm there for Brandon and Brandon alone.
Exactly.
Oh, Ronnie's okay, the drummer.
But if he wasn't there, would you be bothered?
I would see Brandon live, yeah. But I wouldn't go and see the Brandon Flowers band.
You'd go see Brandon Flowers alone as well, though, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, of course. But the only exception to this rule would probably be the Jay Giles band.
What's that?
The Singers of Centerfold.
What?
I don't know any... How many bands do you know that are called the name band?
I don't know. I'm thinking of Josie and the Pussycats, but they're not a real band. That's Archie Comics.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Why is Alvin the staple there?
I don't know.
Why is this called the Jack Frost Band?
I don't know. It's for the movie. I think it makes sense.
It does. Okay.
And then the first song they sing as well is Frosty the Snowman. It's in a fucking wank version of that song.
Frosty the Snowman. I tell you what, we have a Christmas playlist because you are who you are. You like Christmas. You like the Christmas songs, and you've let me have input on it.
I wish I hadn't have done, but
because
okay.
I've destroyed that. I've just made that full of cringe. I've made it full of absolute bangers, by the way, including 2 songs from the Jack Frost Band.
Yes, I know.
One of which was written by Michael Keaton.
And they are both in that playlist, which is unfortunate. And I skip them whenever they come on in my car.
And I skip back.
Oh.
Good songs. Can Michael Keaton sing, do you think?
He's all right.
Is this a band you would watch?
No.
Okay. If you were at a place and they went, okay, we're going to play some live music now.
It's background music, isn't it, at best?
Do you think? I think it's good for 1998 rock.
That crowd as well, I'm not being funny, they were overly enthusiastic for the music they were listening to.
I'm glad you brought this up. This starts with the Back to the Future gag.
Yeah.
It's your cousin, Marvin Berry. Yeah, that thing. It starts with that gag.
Okay.
I don't think they're worthy of that sort of attention.
No, and I don't think kids would care.
They're a local band. We like having local bands.
Yeah, local band, local talent, fair enough. But no, the way that those people are acting, yeah, it doesn't reflect against the fucking Snowman song. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like Beatlemania in that fucking place.
Yeah, it's not like it's fucking Dominic the Donkey's twatting out.
Excuse me, what?
That's what I mean. If you were singing that,
Dominic the Donkey.
Some songs don't need messing about with. Frosty the Snowman's one of them.
Fair. Okay. I don't disagree with you, but I think it's okay.
You're wrong, but okay.
He's a musician. He plays the harmonica. Unclear as to whether Michael Keaton can actually play.
He's actually playing it. You checked it out, and it's not. You can't verify.
There's nothing.
Can you?
There's no. I've got no verification on that. So, what do you think? Can he play it? Can't he play it?
I think he can. I think it's just something he can do.
I agree. I think he can play it.
Or he can suck it off. Either way, he can do something to it. That's what we've saw.
He's going to town on that fucking harmonica.
He really is. So he's making love with his mouth.
He's a musician, though. But he's also a family man.
He's indeed, and it establishes it straight up that he's got a family that love him.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice, because usually when we get these Christmas movie tropes, it's usually the dad that's the problem, that their family are all disjointed, they're all falling out, he's not understanding, blah, blah, blah. And we do get that a couple of scenes later, but it's nice that it starts off initially where all his family, they all get on, and they're all excited for him to come home.
It's important to note as well, you said it's Christmas movie tropes. It's not. It's 90s movie tropes.
Yeah.
Where the dad is busy and has to go out on tour or do his job or whatever and can't spend time with his kids. Hook did it. Other films have done it.
I feel like Christmas movies do it more or less all the time, because they've got to be something dysfunctional that eventually brings the power of Christmas brings them back together.
I can't think of any other
It's very
examples,
unusual
though.
to get a Christmas movie where everyone gets on from the get-go.
Oh, okay. So like Die Hard. Like he wants to be, I don't know.
Thinking like the Griswolds, I'm thinking like the Lou Who family. There's always somebody that's not happy.
I see what you mean.
Like Kevin in Home Alone.
Yeah.
All these families are all disjointed and unhappy.
It's quite a cast. So Michael Keaton, of course, Jack Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Preston.
Mm-hmm.
John Travolta's
Late wife.
late wife. She's Gabby Frost, the wife.
She's beautiful as well in this, guys.
She is, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's quite pretty anyway. This is where we just gush about Kelly Preston for there.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah. She's all right. And Joseph Cross is Charlie.
Bucket.
No, Joseph Cross is Charlie Frost. Yeah.
Yeah.
The little kid, not a whiny little child actor.
Little brat. Yeah.
He's all right. Still working to this day.
Which we love to see.
Honest, and we do. We bash kid actors a lot on this podcast. And it's important to note that when they do grow up and get a few acting lessons and stuff, and they keep working.
And they get that experience and they do. And they're still in the business. I love that.
I love to see it. Yeah. And this guy's still working and with some big people, by the way.
I like that.
Yeah. Also, Mark Addy's in this movie as the family friend.
For no reason, but it's nice, I suppose, he's there.
I always thought he was from Sheffield. And I think that's a common misconception from me because of the Full Monty.
You think that they were all from Sheffield?
Well, York's not far from Sheffield. He's from York.
I love that for him.
I just thought every member of that cast in the Full Monty were from Sheffield.
And they all worked at Magna.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. 1,000 degrees.
Steel melts.
Well, this is not sponsored by Magna in any way, shape, or form.
But if you're interested, Magna, here we are.
Is this a believable family?
Yes.
I agree. And that sets this apart from every other movie.
Right.
What's the problem? Does it not?
How?
What do you mean? It's nice to see a film where it's refreshing, where, this is a nice little family.
Yeah, it is refreshing. I mean, as well, not all families are at each other's throats as well. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to see a bit of difference. I mean, again, a few scenes on, we get to see that they're not all perfect. They have their disagreements, blah, blah, blah. But it's not quite as shit as other Christmas ones where the dad's constantly letting people down.
Yeah.
Him and his child are really, what's the word? They're struggling to bond again. It's nice.
Yeah. This is in the snowy hills of the USA.
Yeah.
Nice setting.
It's very Christmassy, isn't it? By having it you've got these mountains. The winter's a proper winter with snow.
Yeah. So everyone plays ice hockey and has snowball fights and all that stuff. Do you want to talk about the snowball fights real quick? There's too many of them in this movie.
That's just because I asked James during this, have you ever had a good snowball fight? And he was like, no.
I don't like a snowball fight. Many reasons.
Right.
Number one, what if I'm scooping something up and it's got like a pebble in it or something? I'm going to take someone's eye out. I'm not an idiot.
Kids used to do that on purpose. They used to put them in, you know that.
Yeah, I do know that. Never cared for that. Number two, my hands get cold.
Oh, your fingers get all cold.
Even if I'm wearing the thickest gloves, even if I'm wearing like waterproof gloves and, and I can't...
Didn't we have a snowball fight last year?
Yeah, I hated it because my hands were cold.
No, it's because you got absolutely owned. That's why.
I'm going to edit this to make it sound like...
You won.
That was a lie. Was that a lie?
Yeah.
But this one makes the snowball fight look like fucking Vietnam.
Yeah, it's really deep snow as well. This isn't just the shit that you get off somebody's car.
Quickly, it's the sort of snow where you can't look cool running in.
No, because it's too deep. So everyone running is looking like cartoon characters. It's like the Scooby-Doo, where they're running, but they don't get very far.
Or it's that sort of running where people are running through water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same difference. But yeah, the snowball fight is brutal.
And young kids do take things like that quite seriously when they're playing.
You ever played war when you were a kid?
No, but I did know kids that did.
Yeah. It's fun.
Again, I had snowball fights when we eventually got a bit of snow in the UK. Which was few and far between.
Okay.
But again, you get in the heat of the moment, you get into kind of the mind of the game and everyone's taking it seriously and it's quite cute.
Never cared for it.
Except for this one, they establish a very typical 90s bully setup.
It is very Power Rangers, the movie, isn't it?
It's all very weird. And again, the movie's got to have the bully that's got hair that's twisted differently to everybody else.
It's a weird sort of hairstyle. It's sort of Gareth Gates-esque, but somehow twisted as well.
It's different.
Gareth Gates, for those of you who don't know, lost, famous loser. Didn't win.
He came second, didn't he, in Pop Idol?
If you're not first, you're last.
You're not first, you're the second. What is it? You're second, you're the first to lose.
Yeah, exactly. So, family time. We get some family time. He's back from tour for a bit.
Yeah.
It's fun. Trying to get signed, Michael Keaton is.
Yeah.
With the Jack Frost band. I'll definitely be at a game.
At your hockey game, yeah.
Definitely be at your hockey game. I'm definitely going to be there.
I'm recording, but after I finish recording, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah. He misses it.
Oh, you missed my game. And then Mum gets on at him when he gets home. Oh, you missed other things.
Yeah, but then there's the double promise. So I like, okay, I missed your game. I'm sorry, I didn't come to that, but we'll definitely do this other thing.
Yeah, we're going to go to the family cabin. We're going to have Christmas up there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be us. No TV, nothing. We're just gonna escape.
Just chill, yeah.
Problem is, his band's too good.
Yeah, the next day he gets a phone call as they are packing their car up
Mm-hmm.
to say, oh, actually, there's a record label interested in signing you, but it's between you and 2 other bands. Can you be at a party in Aspen so they can hear you?
Yeah, and it's on Christmas.
Well, is it Christmas Eve, the party, or something like that?
Unclear. He did say Christmas. That's all. That's
Yeah.
all. Which is weird for a recording company to be hiring around Christmas, right?
Yeah, like, it also feels like that the person offering the record deal is using these bands, probably unpaid,
Oh yeah.
to come and play at my party. You all need to do 3 songs each.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll sign one of you. It's a bit of a shit deal to begin with, but also I'm guessing if you've got the idea that a record deal could be happening for you, you would hope that your family would be behind you.
This is how good this family is. The mum goes, okay, let's try and figure this out. Let's work out a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's old Charlie Frost who, after being given a harmonica, one that Michael Keaton's been making mouth love to.
And he's had since he was born.
Yeah, apparently. Hands it back to him. So, yeah, you know what? It's fine.
Fuck you. Yeah, you might. Bearing in mind this is going to happen on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I understand that you're going to be disappointed that your family member's not there. But he said, I'll be back Christmas Day night.
Mhm.
Maybe he's worried that his dad will let him down again. But
Well-
also,
Do you think he's worried that his dad's going to die in a car crash?
no, but funnily enough. But like me and you have both said, we're used to parents working over Christmas.
Oh, yeah, big time.
I mean, my dad always worked Christmas Day. I mean, he always finished around lunchtime, but it was just the nature of his job.
Mm-hmm. It's not unusual.
Yeah, and Christmas is Christmas is what you make it at the end of the day.
But also, if you're a quote unquote rock star,
Mhm.
you're gonna be missing these big things.
It's like, come on, you're being a bit of a bellend to the kid. It's like he said he's going to be back that night. You're not going to be without your dad.
Yeah. By the way, Michael Keaton still does go to this place.
Yeah, he goes anyway.
Yeah. Halfway there, he's like, "This is stupid. Turn the band around. I'm gonna take your car. Can I take your car?" Mark Haddy's like, "I'm from Sheffield, probably." They're right. So he's driving. The snow's getting worse.
His window wiper is getting
It's
getting slower.
It's wiping a lot less window than it used to. He dies in the car crash.
You get your car serviced, wouldn't you?
You'd stop or slow the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
It's important in these sort of winter months where the weather gets a bit shit.
You should have your winter service, guys,
Just drive safely, guys.
especially in somewhere like that where the weather is poor.
Yeah. So no more Michael Keaton. That's a wrap on Michael Keaton.
Bye, Michael Keaton.
In physical Michael Keaton,
Yes.
a year flies by.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's sad. Not really much anything happens there.
No, it just shows a year later he's not getting involved in the snowball fights anymore. He's not really interacting with his friends.
His grades are dipping.
Yeah,
You know, his mum's working overtime at the bank.
I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
So he's got the friend
Mm-hmm.
looking after him a lot of the time, which is nice because the friend never tries to hit on the mum or anything like that.
Completely platonic.
It's nice to see that in a movie.
Well, if Mark Haddy's in the film, you're going to be mates with him.
He's going to be a good guy.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So he goes out and he builds a snowman because that's what they used to do.
Yes, it goes like he builds a snowman to a very sad song.
Now, this is the first time in my life I ever heard Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
It's always tugged the heartstrings a little bit.
Okay.
I like that song a lot.
And what happened tonight when you watched it, James?
Made me cry. That song makes me cry genuinely. However, I did go and see Fleetwood Mac in concert, and they did Landslide, and I'm sat there, and all I could think about was Jack Frost.
Do you think everyone else was having the same thought?
Everyone's just like, "Oh, that Michael Keaton Snowman movie, yeah." I'm just sat there like, is that a song from Jack?
Was you sobbing at the concert?
I did sob on that song, yeah.
Did other people?
I don't know, I couldn't tell.
Through the blurriness of your tears?
So, yeah, exactly. All these people have watched Jack Frost as well.
Wow. But you're not alone with crying at that scene as well, because quite a lot of the Letterboxd reviews, people are commenting on that scene.
Because of Landslide?
Yeah. That's just a well put together song in an emotional scene where he's building it and he's thinking of his dad and he's putting everything, all his dad's clothes on it.
Yeah. I do think it's quite a good thing that this film happened when it did, and the people involved, because in 97, Fleetwood Mac released Live at Boston, where they have that cover of Landslide on it.
Okay.
and in 98, it's in the Jack Frost movie, both of which are produced by Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Coincidence? I think not.
Is Landslide too good to be in this movie?
Landslide's doing the Lord's work here.
That's doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah, because it's a nice song.
Aww, you've got all upset.
It makes me sad. And as I get older...
Are you crying more?
that song hits different. And I'm getting older too. Sad. Anyway.
I'm going to start doing a tally of how many movies or movie moments you cry at next year.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm just curious.
Because it's going to be most of them.
Aww.
Films make me cry. And then, you know what? I'm alright showing my emotions.
I think that's lovely.
Thank you. He blows the harmonica that his dad gave him after building the snowman. And then...
CGI happens.
And then the film, it takes a turn for the best.
No, it doesn't.
Right, okay, we need to talk about the snowman. Because... Is it a fever dream?
Yes.
Who came up with this?
Did you say it was the Henson Company?
The Henson Company created the animatronic puppet thing. Yes, fun fact. And this is very fun. George Clooney, hey, was originally attached to the project. He left Jack Frost to do Batman and Robin.
Which one's a better movie?
Which one has Landslide?
Yeah, but the other one's got...
The other one's Batman and Robin.
They got Poison Ivy in it.
Yeah. Anyway, so Michael Keaton came back. Batman replaced Batman.
Yeah.
However, before Keaton took over, Jim Henson's Creature Shop had already designed the snowman with animatronic features, specifically for Clooney and his face and acting style.
Is that what is what we see in the movie?
I don't know, because...
It doesn't look like either of them.
It doesn't look like either of them. No, you're right, yeah. It's weird. It's a weird looking thing. It's friendly looking. You know when he's got that weird sort of smile going at that sort of like British smile? I think it's all right.
Friendly in that you want to close your curtains.
We should always close your curtains at night.
Because we might be watching you all the time.
What's scarier though, this Jack Frost or the other Jack Frost?
Well, the animation?
No, the actual murderer. The murdering snowman.
I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
But I could already tell you that this is terrifying.
I'm looking at a picture of it now. It's weird. It is weird.
I told you it's weird.
A cork for a nose? Is a cork for a nose a thing?
Must be for some people.
Carrots, right?
Carrots are the traditional choice, aren't they?
If you're building a snowman, what's the bare materials you need? Obviously snow.
I'm about to say snow. You're going to have pebbles or sort of buttons or something for them.
Right? But check. Got those? Yeah?
And then usually a scarf.
Okay.
Something for the arms, usually like branches.
A couple of sticks, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes a hat. Not necessarily, you don't need one.
Do you need any facial features?
Yeah, usually I do the facial. When I've done facial features, we've used for like the eyes, we've used pebbles.
Okay.
I then use the carrot for the nose, and then use pebbles for the mouth.
This one's got eyebrows.
I know, for some reason. Because it's got to emote.
You've got to emote. Yeah, that's all in there. That's why Matt Smith can't get work.
Wow.
You know what? It's weird to me that he is still getting work eyebrowless.
Oh, I like Matt Smith.
I know, he's all right. He's talented. That's not my design of a snowman. How many balls would you go? That
is not something I would ever expect to hear from you.
In terms of, like, snowmen?
When I've built them in the past, because the UK doesn't really get a lot of snow guys. You're lucky if you manage to get 2.
Okay.
But traditionally, I think it's 3.
Would you go 3?
If I had enough snow for 3, I'd do 3. But there's actually a really creepy picture of a snowman that exists on my Facebook page.
That you built?
That me and my sister built together.
Does it look like anything like Michael Keaton or George
let me
Clooney?
quickly show you, because I can easily find it. It's nightmare fuel.
Okay.
And Mum and Dad were like, because it was facing towards the house.
Why would you build it facing toward... They always face outwards.
They were like, what the fuck is that? But because we had to use carrots for the mouth as well.
What do you mean?
So we like cut them into like slices. You'll see in a minute, it's creepy as fuck. When I think of the animated snowman movie.
Oh, the walking in the air one?
Don't they use like a satsuma or something for the nose? It's orange.
It is a satsuma for the nose. It's funny you should bring up the snowman, because this was very loosely inspired by that snow.
Okay.
Do with that what you will.
But they went, let's be creepy. Here it is.
Ugh.
We managed to get it really tall and long for some reason. Can't see its eyes, but we use carrots for the eyes for some reason. Look at that.
Oh god! Oh my gosh! Wait. So that is nothing. That is just okay. I'm trying to describe it to. Essentially, what you've built is the Washington Monument, and you've slapped a smiley face on it. You haven't got arms on that.
I think there is, but you just can't see it because it was took took on like an old digital camera. Yeah, it definitely did have arms.
Okay.
But as you can see, it is absolutely terrifying. Anything, a snowman shouldn't have red or orange eyes.
Correct, yeah. But nor should they have Michael Keaton's eyes.
What's creepier, that or that?
Oh, I don't know. I think all snowmen are just odd looking. It sits in the uncanny valley.
But yeah, that's the most snow I think we've ever had to work with a snowman.
Okay.
And I don't know why it ended up looking like that.
Okay.
Have you ever built a snowman?
Yeah, I've built a snowman. Probably once, but again, my hands got cold and I went inside. I don't like
It's an adventure, James.
It's not an adventure building a man.
Yes.
Am I Frankenstein?
Yes.
Dr. Frankenstein, sorry. I should have
Igor.
specified. Yeah. So, Michael Keaton's a snowman. We get the fish out of water stuff and him realising he is a snowman.
Yes.
I think that's quite funny.
I know you were laughing. I was thinking, what's he laughing at?
Michael Keaton realising this. To just have a out-of-body experience on this. It's Michael Keaton, who used to be Batman, by the way. He's now a snowman, and he's in the recording booth, and I imagine he's got a face like thunder, because this is probably pale play contract. Like, he can't get out of it.
And he's like, for fuck's
It's
sake.
because like in Jack Frost movie.
But he's thinking, well, at least I can just use my voice for a lot of this. I don't have to see how shit I'm going to look.
Does he sound annoyed? Do you think he's putting the effort in his voice? Because I think he is.
I think he's putting effort in.
Yeah.
But he might not have seen how he was going to end up looking. But you said something really valid throughout this. And you said, wouldn't this have worked better as an animation?
Now, yes, I agree. I mean, it was my point. So.
Yeah. And I said, absolutely. Especially because the scene we get next, which is the snowball stuff.
So Charlie doesn't like, oh, that's not my dad. That's a fucking snowman. Anyway, we see the bullies again. And Jack Frost is there throwing snowballs at the bullies.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get a snowboarding sequence.
For no reason.
Where all the bullies chase Charlie, who is a little boy, and a massive snowman.
And they don't seem to be able to see it.
They don't see this snowman throwing snowballs, or talking, or just moving in general.
And doesn't two of the snowballs actually land like boobies?
Yeah, and he looks at them, he jiggles them a bit, and then he takes them off and
he's
throws
like,
them back.
no, not for me.
So this is a sentient snowman, and these people are just like, oh, well, I've just fallen off my thing. That's the most important thing right now.
It's just odd. And I don't find any of that funny or particularly engaging. I was already checked out by this point.
It's quite some dodgy green screen going on.
Yeah.
It's not aged well.
No, that's where something like animation would really have worked for this.
If it was going to do animation, and because it's a Warner Brothers, at the time they would have done it very Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Or Prince of Egypt style. Eldorado style is what I'm saying.
Oh, Prince of Egypt was DreamWorks, wasn't it?
Oh, it was, yeah. Eldorado? Was that Warner Brothers?
No, that was DreamWorks as well.
Well, okay, Iron Giant was definitely Warner Brothers. So I would have hoped they would have done it like that.
No idea how they would have done it, but I think you can get away with the goofier stuff more as an animation than by CGI that already looks a bit dodgy.
Well, it's not got a bad budget on it. Bearing in mind, CGI is not perfect at this, but the budget for this is 85 mil.
How much did it make, Jake?
What in its opening weekend, or do you want the whole
run?
The whole run. Like it finished completely.
Yeah.
It made 34 mil.
Oh my goodness! I mean, I suppose it probably did all right on home video.
Well, I certainly bought it. It's a good movie.
This movie was made for people like you.
I know. I am who I am. Sam Raimi was once attached to direct it.
Oh, we'd have had some right weird shit if he'd have been attached.
How would that have turned out? Because anytime Sam Raimi does family movies, they're the best. Spider-Man aside.
Yeah. Well, 1 and 2.
3's all right.
Is it though?
Yeah, 3's fine. It's pretty good. Anyway, neither here nor there. So he's like, okay, you're my dad. Fine. We get quite a few scenes where he's bonding with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a sign of a good child actor to be like, okay, I'm against an animatronic fucking snowman and I'm doing okay?
Yeah, he seems to be acting his way through it, bearing in mind he possibly might not have seen what was there, or again, it could have been animatronic he was talking to. I thought, you know what? He's selling it, but like believably enough.
Yeah.
And he didn't annoy me either. He annoyed me a bit towards before they did the hockey stuff.
Okay.
It was like, oh, you're being a bit irritating now. You know it's your dad. Why being a bellend? So you've only got so long with him as well.
But he doesn't know he's only got so long with him.
Well, they know that he gets fucking warm, don't they?
It didn't occur to me today that, he's going to run out of time because of the weather.
But he doesn't run out of time because of the weather. He says, let me go. And then eventually he disappears. He could still have stayed where he was at the end. Spoilers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We skipped ahead. But yeah. Also, I think I think it's funny when this kid is just wheeling around this snowman, or just stood talking to this snowman.
And people just see him talking to it and just like, he's losing the plot.
But I want the sequel to this where it's exactly the same plot of the movie, but it's all from Kelly Preston's point of view.
And she's thinking, what the fuck is my son doing? And at one point, the snowman's turning into the house. And she's like, what the fuck? Why is it looking inside the house? It's like, oh, I've turned it.
If I built a snowman out front, out on the yard, and faced it towards the road, and if then randomly you came home from work or wherever, and it was facing into the house, are you going to suspect that I've moved that?
No, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing for a start?
Okay.
But then when she comes back again, he's turned it back round. It's like, if your son's doing that, he's a bit disturbed.
Yeah.
He probably needs some assistance.
But is obviously is going.
If he's not, there's something terribly wrong.
Is he going through some sort of grief? Because his dad is dead and is a snowman.
We don't know he's a snowman she doesn't know he's a snowman by that point.
Yeah.
But she must already have an idea in her head that he's using the snowman to pour his grief into because he's dressed in his dad's clothes.
Yeah. Should the film have delved into that a little bit more?
Maybe, but again, I think they're trying to make it fun and light-hearted. They've already had the sad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it fun and silly because we've not really had much of that yet.
Yeah, watching it tonight, I was like, there's not as much fun stuff as I remember.
Yeah.
I remember the hockey scene. I remember the snowball fight and the other snowball fight.
But then where else is the fun in this movie? Where are the jokes? Where are the... Do you know what I mean?
The joke is, it's a big fucking snowman.
And the dog pisses on him.
Yeah.
To begin with.
There's a scene where, again, he's facing into the house and he's trying to let his dad watch a bit of TV. And things like, I think he puts on some disaster movie where it's like lots of fire.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I don't want to watch that. Do you not want to watch that just because you're a snowman or because you never watched that sort of stuff before you died?
I don't know.
And also, if you've been reincarnated, you wouldn't then go, oh, let's just kick back and watch a bit of telly.
What else can he do, though? He's a fucking snowman.
And this is the problem with the movie. And I like this movie.
It's limited.
It's limited by what he can do. Also, when everyone's gone to bed for the night and it's like, okay, draw the curtains, that snowman's not coming inside.
Mm-hmm.
Is Michael Keaton Snowman going to sleep, or is he just standing there looking out?
With his eyes wide open, yeah. Because he can't blink.
At one point, he does go for a walk into town, and but it's an empty town.
A person sees him, just one person.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite funny, where he's just screaming. That's fun. But then what? It's just Michael Keaton. Okay, I've been reincarnated. I've not got long left with my son because of the weather, apparently.
Let me try and make it right. I'm going to teach him my J-shot hockey move, which sounds like a sex move.
Mm.
If someone says I'm going to teach you the J-shot, I'd be like, well, what is that?
Excuse me, yeah. Then he joins the hockey team again. And because he's learnt the J-shot,
he has to win because that's what these 90s movies do.
But at this point, but the hockey game is 11:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. His mum isn't there.
His mum's not there, but she's at work, trying to...
I suppose she didn't know he was rejoining the team, did she?
That is true. I forgot about that. But then Michael Keaton's like, I'm definitely going to be there at that game at 11:30. I'm a snowman, he said. Quote.
Even then, he's late, but he makes it there.
Well, it's difficult for a snowman to walk through anywhere, never mind 11:30, through town into a car park with a packed building. This game's packed as well.
Yeah, and we see that after the game's finished, all these ice dancers come on. You can't tell me there weren't parents going in and out of the car park.
Well, he slides through. He gets to the car park and there's the asphalt on the thing. It's a surprisingly hot day in this winter. So the asphalt's hot, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna." And he's slowly melting, slowly going down.
Mm-hmm.
But then he starts sliding in. Luckily, someone opens the door and he slides in, assumingly.
Yeah, and that person doesn't see it.
That person does not see that snowman.
No one else has seen him as well, by the way.
Yeah, does not see that snowman just coming at him at full speed. Problem. 4 people wrote this and didn't go, that guy should probably see something.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Hmm.
And also, if that was you and you were the snowman, you'd have like a ring of fire going on right there.
Is that the thing?
That shit would be burning.
Well, ideally, you just put some ice on it, but I guess...
But you can't because you are ice.
At what point is it his skin and not his flesh?
I think you're not supposed to think about it.
And also, is not all snow part of the snowman? Because at one point, he goes through 2 trees that are close together and slims down.
Mm-hmm.
And then later, he goes into a bunch of snow and he's full size again. But then, shouldn't he be massive? Shouldn't he be a colossal
He'd be
Michael
picking up
Keaton
more
snowman?
snow as he's moving.
Yeah. So
Again, I think it's important we just don't think about it.
we can't let films get away with this anymore.
It's a magical family Christmas movie.
No, I appreciate it is. But
about
also,
a talking snowman.
it's Michael Keaton as a snowman, I know. But you've got to obey the laws of physics, Jim.
We quoted Star Trek in quite a lot throughout this movie for no reason.
No, we did that earlier, I think, not this movie.
We did it through this as well.
Did we?
Yeah, random things set us off, doesn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, he's melting. Snowmen melt. We get it. So Charlie goes, I'm going to get you up to that lodge that we should have gone to. Snow everywhere. Cold. Gets him in there.
The bully sees him.
The bully sees him, and there's a bit of redemption for the bully, because he also doesn't have a father figure, and goes, okay, well, you suck, but I will help you, more or less.
Yes, no dad is better than no dad.
That's a quote from the movie. Weird that you remembered that one line. Is that the tagline for the film?
No, but a lot of people's Letterboxd reviews had that line.
No dad better than no dad. I'm going to get you that as a t-shirt.
Well, I've got a really good dad.
Okay. Is he a snowman?
Yes.
Yes, good. Anyway.
It's Michael Keaton.
But Charlie doesn't tell his mom anything about this.
Well, he tries to at the bank, doesn't he? He cuts into the line. And I said to you, if I was in that line for the bank and some child ran to the front to talk to them on some shenanigans about snowmen, I'd be well fucked off. I'd be like, you know what? I'm on my lunch break, probably.
Probably. No, it's not, because everyone's buying tickets to this ice hockey game at 11:30 in the daytime.
Because it's like, no, that bank line is massive.
Yeah.
You can fuck off.
Okay, right. Just note to self, don't push in front of Jade at the bank.
Oh, no, note to anybody trying to push in front of me anywhere.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm like.
That's true. You are lethal. You're itching for a scrap.
I'm not itching for a scrap, guys.
You are. Surprisingly violent towards other people. No,
I'm not violent at all.
But you want to be.
No, I don't. It's just I don't accept shit from people.
It's true. She doesn't. Anyway.
I think I'm respectful.
You are respectful, but
if you're going to be disrespectful to me, I will call you out. I don't care.
Fair.
I'll fight you. Well, what do I say? I always say, my husband will fight you. You're like, no.
Yeah, I was like, no, I won't. Fight your own battles. What are you doing? Don't drag me down. Anyway, Kelly Preston gets a phone call from Michael Keaton, Snowman.
Once they've got back up to this cabin again.
There's a weird bit where they're at this cabin and Charlie's asleep on the sofa and then Michael Keaton's in the lodge. And then he's like, okay, well, good night, Charlie. And he kisses him on the forehead. Even if this was animated, that snowman should never kiss anything.
That snowman should be keeping his lips to himself.
Because it's weird.
It is odd.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be made cute because it's his son and he's tucking him in effectively. It's last time he said, we're going to do it.
How many times has he played Landslide in this movie? Just the one?
I
should have played it throughout. Just keep it on a loop. Get all the tears flowing. Kelly Preston goes up to the lodge and Charlie's like, well, okay, we're at the lodge now. You can stay here forever. And then Michael Keaton's like, no.
You've got to let me go.
Yeah. Is that what this is about? Has he been holding on to this? Is it closure for this guy?
He's been holding on to the grief, hasn't he? Because when he played the magic harmonica, he was wishing for his dad to be back for Christmas. And when they've woke up at this lodge, it's Christmas Day, magically.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you got your wish. Your dad came back for Christmas.
Yeah.
Now you need to let that grief move on.
Essentially what you need to do is wish better.
Wish better.
Just to go, I wish my dad was back for Christmas and not a snowman.
Well, you get it the way you get it. But the interaction I find with him and the snowman in this scene is quite cold compared to... Do you know what I mean? Between them. I feel like they've had better chemistry throughout the other movie, throughout other scenes in the movie.
Okay.
When it's like, you need to let me go and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, it just doesn't feel very...
He accepts it quite quickly.
Yeah, and when at the end he then does his little stuff with saying goodbye to his wife.
CGI Michael Keaton, yeah.
Yeah, and it's quite cute. When he then says bye to his son again, he says, I love you. He goes, bye.
Well...
Do you know what I mean? It's not very... I'm going to say it again. It's not a very warm interaction, really, between them. So that's the last time you're going to deal with your dad.
Yeah.
Especially compared to Kelly Preston's performance.
Who is selling it, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by this point, the Magic Snowman's been CGI'd again, and we get Michael Keaton surrounded by pretend snow, half see-through. It's weird.
He's a little ghost dad.
With his little Jack Frosted tips.
And his little ear piercing.
Little ear piercing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good movie. It's all right. It's got a charm to it, and it's because the family is so believable. I can slap it on and be like, I spend time with these people.
It's so boring.
Do you think it's
It
boring?
is so boring.
Why do you think it's boring?
Because I told you, I think it's boring. I think, do you know what? The worst part of this film, where it starts going downhill, is from when he turns into a fucking snowman.
And that's a problem because
And that's like 40 minutes in as well.
yeah, it takes a while to get there, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I'm believing the family stuff before he turns into the snowman.
Okay.
It's oh.
I like this film.
I'm glad you like this film, but I think it's just so crap.
I get it. It's not one that most people watch, but anytime I pop into like HMV and I see their little Christmas section, that comes out every December, it's always in there.
Mm-hmm. Seen as a family movie, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's PG, harmless, I'd say.
But do you think smaller kids would be bored watching this?
I was never bored watching it as a kid.
How old were you though when you started watching it?
It was like that year it came out.
How old were you?
I must have been. I'd been 8 or 9.
Okay, so you're a bit older. So, for example, if you slapped this on for a 5 or 6-year-old,
Yeah,
would they find it boring? Do you think?
Yeah.
Especially the beginning stuff. If you've got to take 40 minutes to build into that story before he turns into anything.
The stuff with the band and the accident and
Yeah,
stuff like
are
that.
you holding kids' attention?
No, but I'm not a 5-year-old.
No, I'm trying to think, obviously, we're about to be parents.
Correct.
I'm going to be very interested because at one point we're going to have to slap this on for our little girlie.
Wait. We're not using our child as a guinea pig for all these films to be like,
But we will do, and I'll be interested to see how we talk about it with Disney films and stuff a lot.
We do.
I'm going to be interested to see just how many of these films hold her attention.
Yeah.
Because that's what a lot of these films are aimed at. They're aimed at kids, they're aimed at families. Are they interested?
But I would argue that a family film should have slower bits of pacing.
Yeah, like Home Alone.
But Home Alone's got such a huge payoff. Home Alone's not all that great.
No, but Kevin's always doing something to keep the comedy alive.
Yeah.
There's always something going on. I feel like with this, I don't think that there is. I've not seen Miracle on like 34th Street or anything like that.
I haven't seen that one.
So I'd be interested to see what other Christmas movies that are kind of popped into that same category are.
Well, the thing is with Miracle on 34th Street is that I assume I haven't seen it, but because it's Santa, it's got this glow of magic around it, this air of magic. Isn't it about him being sued?
Oh yeah, is it the Macy's Santa?
Yeah, something like that.
For not being he's trying to claim to be the real Santa Claus or something like that.
Yeah, it's a miracle, and it's on that street. Whereas this, if it was Jack Frost and it was a modern retelling of the Frosty the Snowman story, and if it was animated, gold, smash out of the park, new Christmas classic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's about a guy who is called Jack Frost, who has a band, who dies, and comes back as a snowman because his name's Jack Frost.
If this was an animated movie, would it be at least 20 minutes shorter?
Yes, it is a bit too long, I'll give you that. But if it's animated, it's got to be more visually appealing.
Yeah.
Because of all snow and stuff. Did you see all the concept art for Frozen when it was all 2D animation?
Yeah.
It'd have been like that, I'd imagine. But it's not. It's got Michael Keaton in it.
I'd like to have seen it be a bit more Christmassy as well.
At no point did they ever mention the word Christmas.
Yes, they do, because he said he's going to miss Christmas Day.
I take that back almost instantly, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? We don't see loads of I don't feel like the town's particularly Christmassy, or do you know what I mean?
Apart from the snow.
Why do we say that? They go to like a fucking snowman building competition.
Snowman building
or something.
competition, yeah.
I think at this point I was so checked out, and I was just chatting shit to you. I think I was concentrating more on that.
Okay. Or just bashing this film.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs. It's Christmas. You've got to be nice to movies this time of year.
I can still call out a shit one, no.
This ain't one of them.
It is.
Is it better than Space Jam?
No. The effects on Space Jam alone are better in this film.
You're not wrong. And that was 2 years prior.
And also, Jack Frost isn't sexy. Bugs them. Lola Bunny.
I think it's as good as Space Jam.
Oh my god, no you don't.
If not better.
Oh no.
Because, hang on, Keaton's fine, barely in it, but his voice acting is okay. I always find his voice acting quite good anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He's done it a few more times. Kelly Preston's good, and that kid's considerably likeable as well. Everyone's likeable.
Mm-hmm.
Even the bully's redemption arc. I'm like, yeah, good for you. Even the little kid actors, in the hockey team, they're likeable. It's harmless.
It's boring.
That boring.
It is so boring.
It's because you don't like the songs. If you like the songs, that first half an hour would have flown by.
It's still boring.
It's got ice hockey scenes.
again, it's very 90s movie trope, and there's boring bits in it. And I think a lot of these movies, again, especially in the 90s, fall into that category.
Yeah.
They've got these extended sequences they didn't need that they could easily have cut out 15 to 20 minutes worth of footage, and we'll get a better movie.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Oh, I'm in
But
the
I've got a
I'm in a
child.
mood.
I've got a soft spot for it.
Oh, I'm glad you do, though. I can see why you like it.
Yeah. And also Fleetwood Mac, Live at Boston.
Is this movie I want to watch again, even next year? Probably not. No, I'm going to need a break from it. I've seen it 2 years in a row. It's too much.
We didn't watch it last year.
I watched it last year.
Why did you watch it?
We watched half of it.
Yeah.
And then I carried on. I watched the rest of it the next day.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
We had this conversation at the start of the podcast.
Yeah, no, but I knew it. But I didn't know you went back to it.
Well, yeah, I reviewed it on Letterboxd. I think I told you about it, and you liked it.
I can't remember what you said. Did you find it boring then?
Yeah.
You find it boring now?
Yeah.
Then you haven't progressed.
It has the same problems, guys. And again, if I see it next year, it can be too soon.
Okay. Well, what do you think, people listening? Is Jack Frost a staple of, a tent pole? It's a tent pole of the Christmas holidays.
Is it one that you would slap on with the rest of your family? Is it a background movie while you're at presents? What is it to you?
It's certainly not one I watch close to Christmas.
Yeah. What are the close to Christmas films for you?
Muppets Christmas Carol, Die Hard, Grinch.
Oh dear, we've watched 2 of them already.
Yeah, no, this is a problem. But this is probably it's definitely one I'd watch in December and be like, hey, Christmas is all right.
I think you could get away with watching this even in November.
Yeah.
To try and get you in the mood.
Yeah.
In the Christmassy mood without
sexy Michael Keaton snowman.
Without it being too Christmassy a movie.
Yeah.
Because in this household, guys, James gets pissy if I try and introduce Christmas before the 1st of December.
I don't think that's wrong of me.
And that's
growing up,
same with music and everything like that.
Growing up, we had 12 days either side of Christmas, and that's when you get 12 days to put your decorations up.
Does that include your partridge in a pear tree, your 2 turtle doves?
Yeah, all that stuff.
Turtle doves.
And then you get 12 days after, and we wouldn't stray from that. But you're like, no, November. We're doing it in November. We've done it a bit sooner this year because baby's on the way and we can't do it. But you're like, yeah, as soon as Halloween's done, Christmas. No, it's not the one.
Oh.
You've got to warm into it.
And I do warm into it because after Christmas Day, you don't want anything to do with Christmas again.
No, I'm completely done with it.
So it means I get 25 days, and a part of that, I get my birthday week, and that birthday week is all about me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact,
this baby's going to rock up.
This baby's going to rock up on my birthday week, isn't she?
Steal your thunder.
I know, she's going to come on my birthday, and I'll be like, bye-bye.
So, the jury's out on Jack Frost.
Jury's not out. It knows it. Everyone knows it's shit. And I want you to put it to a poll. Is this movie crap?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Please.
Okay, I might next week. But, so we don't know if this is the last one yet. We're getting...
I hope not, guys, because what a fucking shit one to end it on.
Yeah. If it is, we'll see you next season. If it's not, join us next week, please.
Please
Yeah,
join
good
us
times.
next week.
But thanks for tuning in for Jack Frost. It's a good movie. Goodbye.
But no, it's not.